Look, I got a moon rock. I'll explain that later. Craig's gonna show up. And Zombie. Oh, someone's watching. Who's the mystery watcher? I know who's watching you. I know what you did last summer. Maybe Bruce did something wrong again, set it wrong. And I am rolling at 202 milliseconds. I'm booming down here, Stream World here. I should be broadcasting all over the world by now. I'll see someone at some point. For watching now. Deidre. Hello. Just you and I, Deidre. Welcome, Deidre. Thanks a lot for stopping by my live streams. I appreciate it so much. And for checking out the work. Hey, Carlos. Were you laughing that a whole bunch of people were watching me? We're up to almost 10 people now watching me. My supportive trolls. How's it going, Carlos? Mr. D. Fletcher? They're talking about, hey, hello there, Dana Shiver. Speaking of beautiful. Hey, Dana. And everyone else, they just said they found out that the moon consisted a very high concentration of metal inside of the craters. Hello, Darla. There's Zombie. Told you guys Zombie'd be on. Yeah, Zombie, they're saying that there's a high concentration of metal. I just saw it come out, you know, on our science links where we go see science. I go on phys.org, I go on Science Daily, a whole bunch of different places, and they're talking about that now. That the moon has a high concentration of metal inside of the craters, especially. That would explain the exhaust pipes coming from them. I don't know. They're telling me that the craters are metallic now. Makes more sense. I said just in the last video, we're talking about the surface being reflective. There could be metal on the surface. Maybe it's not metal sheets. Maybe it's just the whole bloody surface is metallic. So they're saying that they're always changing the story. They're saying a large Mars-sized object would have collided with Earth and leaving the remnants being the proto-Earth, what was left, and the moon that would have supposedly stuck around and dynamically froze. I'm telling you, I don't know how they do that. A science person, a scientist speaks, and people are like, wow, do you hear that? They found out that the moon is from Ogaluka constellation. It came by here, was attracted because of tomatoes that were growing on Earth, the acidity in the air. Bullshit. So much bullshit out there. Hello, Quebec. Salut, Quebec. Sweet Peas, how's it going? Having something hot to drink again. Black tea tonight for my bloody voice. Seems to get maybe a bit better tonight, though. Shiny, happy people. Yeah, I can't sing at all. I shouldn't even try. Thanks for being here, Carlos. He says, yeah, I've seen that. Data, high content of metal. No wonder they want to get up there. Exactly. They want to... The big secret, I'm going to tell you what it is, guys. Donald Trump wants to build a wall around the states. And I believe the metal's coming from the moon as we are speaking. Theoretically, of course. I don't know what's going to go on with that. Nice big titanium wall, electric fence. Hey, Valiant Thor, how's it going? Thanks for being here, man. Who else is in the house? In the house. In the house. Heavy metal on the moon. Hey, zombie. That's right, man. Good one. Maybe playing heavy metal. BK Ridge, the Tat Man. Howdy, sir. How's it going, man? Can you see any of my tats? Oh, maybe this one. My big gang tattoo. I'm part of an Asian secret society. I'm an actual ninja, actually. We're not allowed talking about it, but... Hey, Penny Bunny. How's it going? I've seen a lot of bunnies getting the boot online this week, Penny. A lot of weirdos out there attacking bunnies. Not right. Oh, Penny, and not to mention any names, but did you see a poor widow puppy? I have a hard time seeing a bad person try to be sad. It's like, I killed all these people, but now my poopy is dead and I'm sad. It doesn't work. It doesn't. Moving right along. Montel Dublin, Age of Darkness is Evil YouTube channel. Montel, thank you. I think he is too. He's definitely a part. He's with Lewis, Stephen M, right off the bat. I had nothing against him. Didn't know the guy, but they're playing the troll thing and stuff. You know, the little channel is nothing to worry about. But yeah, you're absolutely right. He was causing stinks. I went and gave him my peace of mind. I asked him what his problem was, if he was with Lewis, if he was going to post Lewis videos. He's not going to get much support, and he still does, so he's a troll. Definitely a troll. Québec, on va pouvoir voir une comète cette nuit. Ah, ouais, à 3 heures du ciel. La grande ours. Où il y a la grande ours, ok, ouais. La plupart, ouais. La plupart sont là, même. À tous les fois que je fais les... que j'ai check, là, ils passent toujours là, après avoir été à côté du soleil. Parce que le Neo-Wise, là, c'est celle-là que tu parles. Il y a plusieurs personnes qui me l'ont mentionné, puis ça passe ça le 7-8 jours. C'est le 3 juillet que Neo-Wise a passé le plus près du soleil, je crois. Et là, il s'en va à l'extérieur de notre système solaire. Mais je vais me renseigner. 3h30. 40 minutes. OK, jusqu'au 15. Merci, Sweet Peas. Fait que c'est vraiment Neo-Wise. Ouais, puis je vais checker à soir. I'll be checking that out tonight, guys. Sweet Peas is mentioning, pretty sure it's Neo-Wise that he's talking about. Anyways, maybe not. I'll have to double check. But till the 15th of July, we will be seeing an object, a comet in the sky, visible near La Grande Ourse. You know what La Grande Ourse means? The Big Bear, the Dipper. Hey Bruce, hope you're having a good Friday. Colton, Lewis, thank you very much. I actually am, man. Having a really good Friday. I'm gonna get some videos up for you guys. Hope you're appreciating the videos. Hope they're okay. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. Iron and titanium oxides. Yep, absolutely. That's what they're starting to talk about. Well, we heard about the iron before, of course. Titanium too. I heard that. But now they're saying that there's higher concentrations. Obviously, it's because they're doing more of these tests, right? It has to do with the small rover, Iris, right? That they sent on the moon. Did they send it yet? No. I think it's 2021, eh? It's supposed to be sending a rover on the moon, Iris. 2021. Until they change it. VC, hey all, how's it going? J'ai mal à VC. Build a wall, yeah. Yeah, Dana. I never know. You never know what they're going to do. I heard Mexico was building a wall to keep the Americans out. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, I think it's a good thing, though, that any country would have a boundary wall. Do you see that we're living back in the 1600s? It's the same thing, right? For hundreds, thousands of years, we were looking at the stars with the naked eye. Then in 1609, everything changed, and we started using telescopes. started looking at the sky with telescopes. And why am I saying that? I don't remember anymore. I heard Mexico was building a wall to keep the Americans out. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I was mentioning. We're still in the olden days, right? So that wall that's going to be around the States is going to be just like any empire or castle that has a big wall around it with everything inside. We're living in the time of the Romans with modern day silverware and eccentric, futuristic clothing, and to make people believe that we're so evolved and advanced, we added neon lights, and our kids have shoes with wheels in it. Lo and behold, I ain't kidding you. Yeah, shoes with wheels, and they're actually buying them. Oh, we're such a futuristic. We've evolved so much since Tesla and the light and everything, energy, and no, we're not doing nothing. We're not evolving or anything. So basically, since Tesla, we've been designing phones and televisions, right? So we were able, to pay gazillions of dollars to scientists to make those big-ass televisions smaller so we can fit more guys in the living room to play poker. We didn't do much in the future, I tell you that. Look back 100 years and look what we have today. What the hell's the difference? Christ, they had electric cars 100 years ago. That's the worst of it. Literally. I don't see much of a change. Like the person that's hyper rich, right? What's the difference? You go on a fishing boat, which is a rowboat. He goes out in a fishing boat, which has a chef and a driver. Still just on the water, right? Really is just a boat. Depends on how people see things. I was on Conscience Evolution, his channel. Seeing a lot of people, I guess, evolving differently with what's going on in the world, all the changes. A lot of people are having awakenings with all the new, and the UFOs, guys. Are we all forgetting that they just basically said a couple of months ago that UFOs are real, right? It's really one of the first times that they've ever really mentioned it, right? Not that long ago, they started talking about water on the moon, right? So, who's attacking bunnies? Louis Stephen M. He was attacking bunnies. He was a whittle mad, calling her the C word. It was bad. I filmed it. I put it on my Facebook, Penny. Go take a look. You get a good laugh out of it. Penny bun scratching in a pie. And there he is. Speak of the devil. Oops. Oh, I almost dropped my coffee. Actually, no, I'm not. You're not the devil, man. You know what I mean. You got to be careful with expressions now, eh? Wouldn't want to call the kettle blue. I think every expression I've ever used in my life I can't use anymore. Now they're telling us we can't use blacklist anymore. Why can't we just keep blacklist like a dark list that is a list of dark people that we don't trust, instead of somebody saying, oh, the blacklist. Oh, because those people are not good people and we're going to put them on the list, That's so stupid. It's so made up. It's so made up. Maybe it's because I'm naive, or I'm not racist in that way. I've never thought of things like that. I've never looked at, the word blacklist in that way. If it's so good, we'll take it down. I'll never use it again. But honestly, I was blackballed. Like, what is that supposed to mean now? Like a black person teabagged you or something? No. It's stupid. I just find it so funny. I find it sad that some of us, we can't even talk anymore about color or anything. A lot of us are afraid, right? And me included. It's like I don't know what's permitted anymore, right? Even though I always have just a positive mentality about it. Joke around, I've joked about white people. I can joke about black people. I can joke about Chinese people. But there's joking and there's discriminating, So like Saturday Night Live or something, it was just jokes, but I don't know. So Conscience Evolution is having an awakening. And that's what I was telling him. I was saying, right, man? I said, when you have an awakening, it's like you're waking up out of a deep sleep, and you've been sleeping for like 12, 13 hours. And when you wake up, you're on a free fall on a bungee cord, and you have about till the time you get to the water at the end of the bridge, the bottom of the bridge, for the rope snaps, for you to understand where the hell you are, but you won't understand. Then it's going to pull you and whip you back up. Hey, Pedro G. Yeah, I like humans, man. I got a lot of supportive humans. There's one of them right now. Another special friend that I love very much, Christy Lindsay, is in the house. Thank you very much, Christy. How sweet of you. How sweet it is. I have a friend in the military. He said U.S. intelligence saying China will be spreading airborne virus to be released this fall. No military personnel will be furloughed and or allowed leaves in October and November. Wow, eh? Bye, Christy. Thank you, Christy. Talk to you soon. Thanks, Dana. And Dana. Thanks, Dana Shiver. And thank you, Dana. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, listen. You know, China was saying it this afternoon, Marty, that in Kazakhstan, an unknown pneumonia, type of pneumonia that is a lot more dangerous than the COVID, that apparently has been roaming around there. And China says that they're keeping it hush-hush. I'm telling you, if that's true, what a bunch of scumbags. I'm not going to hide that. I don't care if they take down my channel. I mean, seriously? I think everyone in the world would say, what a bunch of scumbags for killing an entire nation of people. Because that's what's going to happen until they lock down the countries. It's almost pathetic. I'm telling you, the elites left the earth. They're already gone to the moon, or something's going on, and they're just leaving the puppets pick up the last few crumbs before something happens. I have no idea. No government is making any bloody sense right now. And in the past 3 months, how many presidents of countries that quit? When have you seen that happen? We're seeing popes quitting. I'm telling you, it's getting pretty bad. And now they closed down the fair in the States for the first time since the war. Oh, they're idiots. Oh yeah, conscious evolution, he's ready. Damn right, man. Let the love come in. Kevin Adamus Vlogs, hello. Thanks for being here, Kevin. Thumbs up done. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's an act of war. This is what I'm thinking, man. I definitely think they're going to retaliate. Oh my gosh, I'm so swollen, my glands. What the hell? I'm sure they're going to retaliate. It certainly seems like it, Bruce. Often certainly seems like it. It really does, Crawlface. How's it going, man? Thanks for being here, man. Definitely. Thanks for the ongoing support, Crawlface, and everyone, please. Thank you. Yeah, the states are going to retaliate for sure. Pedro G. Hola, Ms. Darla. Cheers, Christy, says Crawlface. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Just stop by real quick. Have a great live stream. Wish I could stay. She's working like a dog. Usually, always is. Thanks, Christy. I love you. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Richard Borba. Reawakening started a long time ago because the earliest parts, then all the rest 4 years ago. You see, I had 2 or 3 of them. One a long time ago, and 2 or 3 just recently, in the past 3 years. And one of them was pretty overwhelming, and you know, it's hard to understand, but if you have a real awakening, it's not always going to be fun and games, and it's not always going to be a nice awakening. Realizing a truth and accepting it all is the hardest part that each and every human being is going to have to do, I believe. The hardest part for us is understanding each other, getting along with each other, accepting our differences, let alone understanding them. It's going to be the hardest thing for any human being to do the whole time the human race is going to be here on the earth, whether evolved or primitive, I believe. Maybe we're even friendlier in the day. Maybe we're getting worse. Nick, hello. Welcome, England. Always happy to meet someone new. Thank you, Darla. Am I missing people here? Teresa B. Thanks. Welcome. OMD, Mr. Bruce was saying. Yeah, I try not to. Thanks. Thank you, Dana Shiver, for posting my address, my sweet friend. Yeah, and conscious evolution, you know, when you want something, man, you know, you go and get it. And you said there's no reality. You make your own reality. I believe that. But I believe that in a very, very, very serious way. Make your own future. You know, you hear these expressions of what people say. Well, it's not for nothing. And it's not for nothing that you have people that become, you know, speakers for positive thinking. You know, we hear it a lot. And like you're doing, man, like a lot of people do, it is fun to have a YouTube channel because you could really share your thoughts and everything, you know. You're going to get, but say to yourself, man, the closer you get to the truth, the more you're going to get hated. I'm telling you. And they're going to hate you in ways where, you know, they're going to start being vindictive, like playing dirty, you know, and do a lot of lying and stuff like that. It's happening to a lot of people on YouTube. It happened to me, and I'm sure other people have that experience. And it's not because I'm better than anyone, but it's the fact that when you touch a subject that's very controversial, and then you talk about your own opinion, let alone showing what you're finding with a telescope, you're gonna get a lot of people disagreeing. I just add my opinions to it, to everything, you know. That's about it. But people sometimes don't appreciate the opinions. Honored and humbled and looking forward to visiting your channel. Thank you, Crawlface. Got some good people on here. What time is it? 8:30? I made it to 8:30. Tooth is acting up. Jaw's acting up. A cold tea, now it's iced tea. Yeah. Just up. Oh, sorry, I just read that. So, you know what, my friends? Yeah, NASA, no, it's not true. China, sent up a heavy commercial rocket a couple hours ago. Or they mentioned it a couple hours ago, and it was sent up yesterday or before. I think it was today. No, actually, I just remembered now. It was at 12 a.m., 12:17 Eastern Standard Time. Rocket, it said 321, launched at 17 in the morning, 12:17 a.m., and exploded. Lost the rocket, destroyed, and lost 2 satellites. So, yeah, the U.S. was quick on that one. I'm assuming, I don't know. I mean, hey, it's normal. Rockets explode all the time, right? They've all exploded, eh? Elon, NASA, China, India, every one of them, boom, 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 all that. Someone doesn't want them going up there, I think. I think someone does not want them going up there on the moon. Okay, something's going on here. Let's see what's going on. Hey, Ralph, Franco, Bruce, thank you for being superhuman being. Thank you very much, man, for the kind words. You have compassion and know how to treat people. Well, that's your opinion, and I appreciate that, man. A lot of people think the opposite, but thanks a lot for seeing the good in me, man. God bless you and your family. The same to you, man. Thank you very much for those Awesome blessings, man. Your friend Ralph Franco in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I don't know why I said New Mexico. Is it New Mexico? I have no idea. I hope so. I have no idea what the state's, guys. Could be. Albuquerque. Correct me if I'm wrong. Why would I think it's in New Mexico? I must have heard it before someone say it. I'm stupid in that way. I could hear something 20 years ago and I'll remember it 20 years later, but not between. I've lost friends, family, and had attacks and trolls, says the Conscious Evolution. They are no harm. That's right, man. They're sick. I send them love. Well, it takes a man to say that, man. Absolutely. I sent them love for a couple of months. Screw that, man. I troll them now. That's what you got to say, man. People that are attacking you are jealous, or they're hurt, they're sad, or they're, mental issues. Sometimes people have mental issues, and it's not everybody that's medicated, and some people never know that they have mental issues throughout their entire life, and they go unmedicated. It's my story. I'm sure. I'm positive. So I could be nuts, but borderline tolerable. Like I can manage to pay rent and go to the grocery store and stuff, so like I'm okay. But it's all just terms. Someone says you're a wacko, it doesn't mean you are. That's for sure. I think everyone's nuts around me, man, so maybe I am nuts. When I talk to people. Love is always good. See negative, let them know. Will not allow hate on my channel. Exactly, I'm not a liberal. I am a conservative. I'm Protestant, man. I'm actually liberal. Seriously. Canadian liberal. That's for sure. Jody Joe. Message was deleted. Sorry, Jody. Such arrogance, Bruce. Bruce, I can't add a contribution without being booted off again and again. Again, eh? Well, that's several of you told me that last live stream you weren't able to contribute, actually. Well, as you can see, Darla, is that what people do is the trolls, they come, did you guys know that? They'll come and contribute to open up boxes to contribute, but they pull out. They open the box, they pull out, they open the box, they pull out. And it causes a lot of problems with the traffic, I guess. I'm not sure. I think that's what's going on. Man, not only do I not have any underwear, look at the chair lifts up with me. My ass is stuck to the chair, man. I'm kidding. You'd know, because when I get up, you'd hear like that. You know when you're opening up a box of a pickup truck with Velcro? That's exactly what it sounded like. Because my butt would be stuck. Hi from Albuquerque, New Mexico. There we go. Ralph Franco, thank you. You just showed the telescope, and I think I know why I know Albuquerque, New Mexico. Duh. Sorry about that. Yeah. There is a telescope there, isn't there? And yeah, it is in New Mexico. Roswell, New Mexico comes up often. First time I ever researched in New Mexico was to research Roswell. Yeah, that sucks, Darla. A couple of you told me that last live stream that you were not able to contribute. Sorry about that. I got hacked a couple of hours back. Scratch, did you? You have any ideas who the hell it is? You having problems with trolls, man? Yep, New Mexico. I have a friend that lives there. Carlos, I want to go. It's on my bucket list. I want to go to that place so bad, actually. Like, I want to. There's a bunch of places I want to go. I want to go to Area 51. Also, we're supposed to do that with Marty. If ever Canada and the States open up their bloody borders again. Right now, it's not too safe to go down. I would not risk going down in a plane. I wouldn't want to. I'd be freaked out. Ah, Penny, thank you very much for trying. You could all give it a try to see if it works. I am kidding. Thank you, Penny. Dana, thank you, guys. Yeah. Darla, that's twice. She told me also the first live stream she wasn't able to contribute. Let's smack a troll and me that like button. You do both, Dana. Thank you. Hey, Dana, you made it before Darla. Let's smack a troll. I need that like button. Cindy Luhu, I know you. How's it going, Cindy? Cindy Luhu is in the house. Another very, very big supporter of the channel and now a fellow researcher. She's doing her own research on the moon. Got infrared cameras and everything. She's even got herself a spaceship. Go check her out. Wouldn't that be cool, Cindy? That's all we'd be missing. Maybe go a split 2 ways on a big mothership or something. Darlama, are you a mod on my channel? Because you are great at it. Conscious Evolution, she's safe. She was the first mod ever on my channel. And, yeah. No regrets. Because the thing is, man, when you're looking for a mod, you're looking for someone that's not going to block everyone, but you're looking for someone that's going to block the troublemakers. If someone has an opinion about me and says I'm not the best researcher, I don't want them blocked at all. Even if he says that I'm a goon. You know, it's up to you guys. But if somebody starts, you know, talking about, remember, you guys remember what they used to do? Jew, F you. Remember that? Remember they used to do that, Darla? They used to come and write Jew, I hate them. They used to say a whole bunch of discriminatory things while you guys were contributing, so that the contributions wouldn't count also. So it's a teen or child's tactic, or, you know, tactics. Noah's modding on Leak Project, talking about some screen grabs I stole from SpaceX Next thing. I'm typing in a language I cannot understand, and tabs kept opening one after the other. The troll is crying. Oh, a dislike? Oh no. Trolls. Trolls. It has to be a troll, Penny, because nobody dislikes my work. That's not vain at all, eh? My videos are amazing. Nobody can dislike them. You have no rights. How dare you cross? How dare you cross me? Oh boy. Data Shiver, I'm going to try now again. Let me help you, Darla, with some magic. Whoop, I had no time. It already worked. See, I had to say the magic words, Darla. And it worked. Thank you very much, Darla Lama. Do I have black on my forehead? Or am I seeing black on my forehead? Thank you very much, Darla. Carefree, thanks, man. Please support Bruce's all new window air conditioner for studio. Thank you in advance. New window air conditioner for studio. Yeah. No, I'm not too bad. I got my air conditioner right here. Floor model. I don't know if it's going to be any good. Honestly, I live streamed with you guys 6 hours ago, and it was at 90. I was able to bring it down to 89. It's 8:43, y'all. It's 90 degrees in the bloody house with air conditioning at 9 o'clock at night. It was hot today. And that's not it, eh? There's more heat on the way, eh? More heat on the way. Bruce, get a little closer so they can see your tonsils. Been cooking a fabulous dinner and dessert. All keto. Oh my goodness. It's the only thing I miss in a relationship. No, I'm kidding. It's a big part of it, though. Actually, I was doing the freaking cooking in the relationship. I got screwed. I was doing it all. Raising the kid. I was doing the cooking. I was even doing the bitching. Bugs Bunny, did you say the satellites Musk put up are gonna blow up? Well, that was an evil laugh, eh? I don't know if they're gonna blow up, but no, the China did blow up. 2 of their satellites were lost this morning. Thank you, Dana. Yeah, guys, check out Cindy Luhu, and you can also check out Carefree Observatory. As always, 2 featured channels that I have featured here because they're big supporters of the channel, and they're doing their own channel now. Research. Marty's building his own observatory. Thanks, Cindy. Thanks, Dana. Okay, they won't let me give only 2. I guess I'm too cheap. Yeah, well, I just called them. Tell them to up the ante to 5. Maybe it's like a poker game or something. One gives 5, the next owner has to give 6, then the other one has to give 7, the other one has to give 8. We need a troll stream. You guys can still come and see, but we need a stream where we'll leave up the troll comments, but we'll charge them $2 a comment. Then we'll leave all just the troll comments. You a-hole, you son of a, you mother me, I hate you so much. Fake, liar, pixels. Refraction, pixels, satellites. What does Bruce get? He gets satellites. There's color on the moon, refraction. Found buildings, pixels. It's very easy, eh? Bruce said he sees atmosphere. It's disturbance between Earth and the moon. Okay, it's easy. It's so easy to debunk Bruce. Benoît Paquette, comment ça va, mon frère? Benoît, merci pour les contributions généreuses, mon ami. Les généreuses contributions. Excuse-moi, j'ai dit ça à l'envers. How come Carefree Observatory isn't featured on the French channel? Have a lot of followers from there. I don't want to mix the French with the English. I also took Sylvain Otrada off of my channel because right now my channel's not doing good. And I don't want to advertise too much for too many people until I start getting views, actually. Starting to get worried about the views and stuff. The attention on the French channel is because I'm talking to them about it. The French people aren't interested unless I talk about it, that's for sure. Announcing on one channel, my main channel. Alfie, Joe Bob, thank you very much, sir, for the generous contribution. My special fan, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Lady Rose, readings. Hello, love your channel. Thank you, Lady Rose, readings. Thanks for stopping by. I love you so much. Thank you very much for the generous contribution. Andromeda Native. Orange Orb UFOs, look for them. It's probably you that mentioned that, Andromeda Native. You know, Andromeda, thank you, my dear, so much. I saw an orange orb, during the day last year. It was soundless, obviously, and it went by very, very fast. It looked like a wet, I'm serious, you know, like Walt Disney? Paint when he's drawing a cartoon and it appears on the page, it looks wet, lucid. That's what I saw. And maybe I've seen one or two with the naked eye at night. They really do look like the day ones also. Space race. Yeah, I gotta clean up my featured channels. Everything's all to hell and left and right. I got channels that are featured for nothing. Some of them aren't even shouldn't be there. I have a Mexican channel featured on the English channel, but I should be putting it on my Mexican channel, that's for sure. Mylar, car window shades, and windows. And another thing, Marty, that's like your name. I don't know if you noticed on my channel the keywords of my videos, like YouTube's going to see it's Carefree Observatory, all of my videos, because I put you on top. So obviously I have to put you, if I share you, under my own information, right? That's how I see it. Thanks for taking the time to ask me here, though. Mark Matheny, hello, Bruce and all. Thanks, man. Christopher Rollins. Mark, thanks for the ongoing, man, for the support and everything. Lady Rose readings, thanks again. Thanks, Andromeda. Carefree Alfie, Darla, Dana, Penny, and our dear Christy. Richard Bruce is all, says Bruce is all, and everyone got to go out to the almond orchard. Oh, you lucky dog. I keep thinking of my almond tree and get more work done. Yes, sir. My wife says break time is over. You know what that means, bro? That means you get up and you get out and you go. Say hi to your wife too, man. You guys have an amazing afternoon. Well, while you're working. And presento, yes. Fresh beers and presento for everyone. Just come to Portugal. You've already invited me, Pedro G. That's another place that is, as we say as an expression here, on my bucket list. Definitely a place I'd love to visit. Maybe I will one day. I'm starting to get a lot of you guys, our friends down there. How many subs did I lose this week with YouTube cleaning? I didn't clean anyone. And I didn't lose any subs. I'm going to be at 0.8 tomorrow. Why don't you ask me how many assholes are on my channel? There's lots, man. Lots of asshole trolls on my channel. Hey Marty, how many subs you lose this week? Your last video is my favorite in 47 years. Trey said B. He says, thanks, Bruce. Have a great rest of the night. Stay cool. Man, yes, I'm staying cool, man. Thank you very much, Trey said B, for letting me know that. I appreciate that. I love you, bro, for it. Hey, Carlo Skywatcher. Pedro G. Yes, Mr. Bruce is 100% good human. Thank you, Pedro. I love you, man, for it. Jim G. Where's Jim G? Shit. I mean, shite. Jim G, hello, man. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't see ya. As a child, I see the saddest evil eyes in my garage window. I ran so fast back. Oh, were you young, Bugs Bunny? And it wasn't night yet. The sun was setting. I went to cover my parrots for the night. I think I saw the devil. I was as a child, eh? I saw the image in the window. It was a white room with a bright light in it. And my grandfather had his head in his hand. But my grandfather's head, I'm sorry if there's any children watching, sorry about it, guys. But anyways, there was nothing morbid in the dream. The head was talking to me. He was happy. And in the dream, I was not scared. My grandfather had a big knife. No blood or nothing on the knife. Just had a knife. And he explained to me that he had cut his neck off. But at that very moment, my grandfather had undergone surgery on his throat. I don't know. He died after that. My grandfather died. But whenever there's a window to the other side, hi Jim G. When there's a window to the other side, whenever you see a presence in your house, take note. I'm going to be the first to tell you guys, but you will never, ever see a spirit close to you unless you're over top, aligned, or near an electrical box or electrical fixture. Now here's the problem. All houses have electrical outlets in most all the rooms. But I'm telling you, that's how the door opens up. I believe that. Whether it's matrix, whether it's spiritual, or whether it's secret cult, DNA testing and cloning, I don't know. I don't really care, but it exists. There's an energy that's making the whole caboodle working. That's what's going on. I could use a good cleaning. Yes. Oh yeah, if you're talking about YouTube, for sure. For sure. Clean out the channels of shit. So many trolls. Me, people tend to not know it, but I'll get 300 subs in a day, and I'll lose 300 the next day. The trolls here go up and down with the subs. So, 10,000 subs, guys, on the French channel of Quebec Astronomy. 10,000 people. So with, I got 77,000 people following the two channels that I have right now. I'm really lucky. Hot as hell up there too, huh, bro? It's bad, Jim. Yeah, man. In the 40s, Jim, here. It's stinking hot. And we have a big humidity here. A real big humidity. Peripheral vision. I see things in my... Yeah, peripheral vision. Exactly. And that's how it is, Scratch, eh? And they're fast, eh? When I go outside... Thanks again, Andromeda. Thanks, everyone. Mine's working. Thank you, Penny. And, yep. I say yep like I knew what I was going to say, but I totally forgot what I was thinking of. Not going to hide it. Yeah, exactly what Scratch just said before I say goodbye to everyone. In your peripheral, Bruce, peripheral, there we go. Hey, Bruce. In your peripheral vision, you see things, and I do too, appear. The specks, the lights go pop, pop, pop. With the infrared, it's incredible. And even at night, just looking up, you see them, and you see them on the corner of your eyes. You can never pick them up because they're so bloody fast. But it just goes to show how many are out there, right? There's a lot, really a lot out there. It's crazy. Michael Stark, don't mind the trolls, haters, and disinformers, Bruce. Thank you, Michael Stark. They're just trying to suppress about our moon. Yeah, it's exactly what they're trying to do. The fact that it's inhabited and life exists everywhere in our universe. Agree with you 100%, my man. Yeah, everywhere in the universe. And if not all the planets, yeah, at one point it was everywhere, all the planets. We've had weird stuff happen here a lot, especially after my sister passed. Sorry to hear about that, by the way, Cindy. I was in the living room, and a meat thermometer went flying across the room on its... Now, why would the message disappear at the last word? Anyways, obviously, it moved. Okay, there it is. Thermometer went flying across the room on its own. Freaky. Yeah, I've seen that too. It was the experience with the Ouija board. And then when my friend Terry at that time left, I continued to play it, and it moved. And some people have connections. None of this bullshit, sorry, but the guys that say, oh, you're a witch, and people, you're a witch, and you got powers, and, you know, or whatever, burn me. You know? Lock my thumbs together. What do you want me to say? Lock my thumbs and my toes together, so I won't be able to do any incantations. A lot of people have a connection into spiritual worlds without them being satanic occultists and ritualists. Is that even a word? Without doing rituals and stuff. Which, by the way, for those of you who ever do take the time to look at what satanic rituals are, they don't exist. The rituals you guys think exist don't exist. They don't drink blood, and they don't throw virgins into volcanoes either. It's true. You know, it's a lot of bullcrap that we hear. I'm still not a Satanist, but let's not exaggerate, you know. I think people exaggerate a little bit. Sky's 5D channel shared my light language transmission, and it is doing very well there. Woohoo! Yeah, I noticed that, brother. I didn't know if that channel, who or what it was, so I'll connect with them too, and I'll give it a like, man. I noticed that a couple hours ago it was actually going up. Hey, Conscious Evolution, you know I like talking to you, man. You're a smart guy, and I love watching your live streams. And you're as funny as you are smart. Don't change, man. Screw the trolls, brother. You always got a family here, man. Come back here all the time. Shoot the shit with us all the time. I'll try to get over to your live streams as much as I can. So much evil in this world, in the world. It really is, Jim. It's disgusting. It really is. Ring a ding ding. Aliens cheating, sending hologram into telescope. Ring a ding ding, aliens cheating, sending hologram into telescope. Oh yeah, of course. And I bet you they're not allowed doing it. I mean, wouldn't you? You're driving, you see that there's a human down there, you're like, two flashes of light, check his reaction out. Then they take a selfie snapshot. Hey, check what I did, man. Sending lights to humans. Some people are connecting with beings. We don't know if they're demons, we don't know if they're angels, or what the hell it is. But we're not ever going to be able to hide from them. That's for sure. You know, guys, I don't think I've ever told you this, but I may not portray myself as a religious person, but I've read parts of the Bible, and I have always done one thing, is that obviously, any of you do the same, I'm sure, that have had spiritual encounters. You come to the understanding where you want to learn how to protect yourself and have energy around you. And I always remember, you know, the first time that I had an experience where I had already remembered putting up my defense mechanism, which is God's light. Literally, a red light around me, very, very strong and thick. It could expand all the way down to Tennessee in the flash if I have to, and come all the way back. But all of you being attacked by ghosts and stuff, if you face the ghosts, if you spit in the devil's face, and then after you spit in his face, you have to grab his throat too. You have to stare him in the eyes and tell the devil, you're a pussy, you don't exist, you're a wimp. And I suggest everyone in the world to do that. That way they're never going to enter your bubble. You'll never have any negative spirits around you. Negative spirits are like trolls. They come around, they try to come around to bug your ass, and then, you know, if you don't let them in, they leave. I'm not saying like Dracula, don't let them into your house. It's not quite the same, but and it was this generous contribution from Darla. Thank you, saw it worked. Alfie Joe Bob, there's Lady Rose and Cindy Lou. I think. Yes. Oh, she changed her picture. I think that's what it is. Am I hallucinating, Cindy? Did you change your picture? I bet she did, and I'm hallucinating. I don't know why I thought that. Thanks, Cindy. Love you for it. You guys check out Cindy's channel. She's doing a good job. My skies. Oh no, I just read that. Conscious Evolution. I've been thinking of you all day, man. You said some good things in your live stream, last stream, bro. Invasion of trolls and YT spam bots. Yes. You know what, Carlos Skywatcher? It only happened last year. I didn't see it this year. I didn't see it this year happen. I forgot what I was going to say. I'm draining energy from the thing. What the hell was I going to say? The spam bots. YouTube told me that last year, 1,500 channels were bots here. So what they do is they do a cleanup, and they take out those 1,500 channels. And I remember me and some of you anyways, maybe not many of you, but some of you did drop down at the same time. I have to thank each and every one of you for coming by here. I do want to get another video up for you guys and gals. I guess I should be looking at Neowise, right? Outside with the infrared camera. And I'm feeling positive tonight. My voice could be getting better. So now where I'm at, my friends, it's been a month I didn't have a voice, and I still half don't. But I don't know why, but I'm swollen all around on each side of the necks. The necks. Yeah, my two necks. No jokes. So yeah, I'm swollen on each side of my two necks. And can I make it a double neck? Yeah. And it hurts. My bones hurt. The skin hurts. Ever get sore hair? I'm telling you, just the skin everywhere. My face hurts. I had painful eyes, very painful eyes. At one point, I felt that my feet were on fire. It felt like someone was burning my toes with needles. All my joints, the back of my knees, it was doing it. It was doing it under my arms. It was weird. I started freaking out a little bit because, whether you get COVID or not, I really don't see me going to the hospital until I can't breathe. Obviously, no one would before that, but there's a lot of shit out there going on, I think, eh? A lot of new diseases. I don't know about you guys. I was a little afraid. Theoretically, I'm afraid that next winter there's going to be things like, the Black Death Plague and all that shit's going to be back. It's going to be so bad. But why aren't they closing things down? Why are they opening Walt Disney? Is it Walt Disney or Disneyland? I never know. There's one in California. I think that's Disney World. And Disneyland would be in Florida. That would make more sense, right? But I think it's in Florida they're reopening. They shouldn't. They really shouldn't. Stay home if you can. Each and every one of you, if you can stay home, stay home. If you can work from home, stay home. So everything's newly being reorganized. They have to do this for climate change too. Not just for what's going on with the pandemic. At one point, it's going to be too bloody sunny outside. We're not going to be able to go outside without, an oxygen suit. Like on the moon. Literally. Makes you wonder. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. Hope you're appreciating the videos. I'll get out to get some more footage for you all tonight. I love you all, each and every one of you, for the ongoing support. Thank you. Don't change anything. Keep doing what you all are doing. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks again, Lady Rose, Readings, for stopping by. A couple of times I've seen you here. Welcome. Andromeda Native, thanks as always. And I'll be looking out for those orbs for you, my dear. I love you. Cindy Luhu, love you. Loads. You guys can check out her channel too. Alfie, Joe Bob, thank you, man. Carefree Observatory. Featured channels. Check them out, guys. It's not hard. I made it. Let's smack a troll. The like button. Dana Shiver, Penny Bunny, and Chrissy Lindsay. Thanks a lot, guys and gals. I'll be talking to you all really, really soon. And I'll get another video up pronto for you all. Thanks again. Bye-bye for now.